I've lost objective Freddy.
Let's show 'em eyes!
Hey, what is going on, YouTubers? Today I'm happy to bring you guys some more Battlefield 1 open beta gameplay, and today I'm going to talk to you guys more about tanks, and more specifically the light class tanks. Now before we get started, I do want to talk to you guys a little more in depth about the specs and what your computer can run in order to be efficient in this game. I'm running a GTX 960M gaming laptop, MSI, i7 and whatnot. So as you guys can see in this video, I'm able to run in high settings with 40 plus frames per second, which is absolutely phenomenal compared to the closed alpha settings where I was running medium to low settings at 30 maximum frames per second. So I'm absolutely happy to see that this game is getting worked on a lot more. Computers such as like mine or other people's who aren't necessarily the best performing computers but can still play this game on a very decent settings and decent frame rate. Now, as you guys will see throughout the video, I use the light class tanks. It only has one seat for the main cannon, and it's absolutely phenomenal. Unlike the heavy class tank, this tank is absolutely fast. I mean, it's insane how quick it is. This tank is meant to be used for close quarter combat. Unlike the heavy tank where that tank can take a lot of hits, the light class tank, it is extremely fast, but unfortunately, because of its speed, it's extremely vulnerable. It only takes 4 shots from another light class tank, or it takes only 3 shots from a heavy class tank. So you gotta be careful where you go, and be sure to preserve your ammo. Which leads me to the next one. What should you actually equip as far as ammo for this tank? I personally enjoy using the main cannon for my primary, and I also like using the shotgun canister for my secondary. Now the reason I enjoy using the shotgun canister for my secondary is because I enjoy going to close quarters and into the buildings. So with the shotgun canister equipped, I can absolutely annihilate the enemies. It's insane. However, you guys will see me throughout this video using the 50 caliber machine gun as my primary. That is also a very good weapon to use in close quarters, but I personally just still enjoy the shotgun because it's an insta kill pretty much at almost within about 50 feet. And it doesn't matter where you hit him. My next tip for you guys is that whenever you guys do go to close quarters, try to avoid staying in one spot. Even if you get bunker dive by a bunch of enemies, do your very best to get out of that situation. Even though this tank is designed for close quarters, you can still be surrounded by enemies, and if you do, you're pretty much screwed. I mean, considering most of the enemies will be assaults that have either form of tank grenades or C4 or dynamite, so be very careful not staying in one spot and be constantly moving around. That's what this tank is designed for. It's designed to be light, fast, but vulnerable. If say that you do get into a situation where you just really can't get out, you can always push the button X to repair the tank, but even then, do your very best to find an area, an enclosed area where you can comfortably repair, because if an enemy begins to shoot at you and you begin to take damage, it will instantly cancel what your repairs, any of the repairs you've done. So try to find like a hide behind a rock or hide behind a wall so you can repair a little bit of your tank before you're going back into combat. Now, as far as is this class of tank absolutely OP? No, I don't think it's OP at all. Although yes, it is extremely powerful, but it's also extremely weak. There's a lot of things I can destroy, and destroy very quickly. As I mentioned earlier in my video, it only takes 3 tank shells. It doesn't matter where. It only takes 3 tank shells by a heavy class tank to destroy this tank. So I don't think it's OP. There's definitely a lot of balance to this tank. Yes, it's extremely powerful. It's very fast, it's very maneuverable, but it's also extremely vulnerable, and pretty much anyone can destroy this tank. This will be all the tips I'm going to share with you guys about tanks today. Hope you guys did find this video somewhat informative or enjoyable. If you did, feel free to leave a like and a comment down below. Really quick news, the open beta for Battlefield 1 is going to be over September 8th, which is going to be on Thursday. So if you guys still have a chance, get in real quickly before it closes down. And as for a little more news, I am making a Battlefield 1 playing guide and how to use them, when to use them later on this week, so be expecting that. With that being said, guys, hope you all enjoyed. I'll catch y'all in the next one.